this IPO is going to allow Facebook to have the resources to innovate in ways that a non-IPO company may not have the resources. So from Facebook's point of view, it's a watershed moment. So let me start with the employees of Facebook. I think this allows Facebook to attract employees that otherwise may not have come to Facebook because it has a valuation that allows them to have a compensation that's tied to the stock price. It also allows the existing employees to monetize the stocks and the restricted options that have been given to them, so they would stay on in Facebook for a longer period. For users, the IPO event per se may not mean much unless Facebook, in order to justify its lofty valuation, starts experimenting with new advertising models that could abuse much of the privacy policies that is put in place and alienate the users who would then find that it is no longer attractive for them to spend time on Facebook and move on to maybe an alternative platform like the Google+. From the point of view of competitors, as I said earlier, the major competitive battleground in the social web is between Google and Facebook. The IPO is going to allow Facebook to make innovations and investments in innovation possible that's going to make it difficult for Google to catch up. And many other competitors that are entering the social web will now have to decide whether they have to align with the Google ecosystem or the Facebook ecosystem, and that will be a major strategic challenge facing many others that are going to offer their products and services for the social web. From a broader economy point of view, I think the Facebook IPO solidifies the role of digital technology as being very important as for the future of US as well as the global economy. And it solidifies Silicon Valley, I think, as an important node in a global network of innovation. And many of our students, I expect, will be looking to the social web as a place for employment.